MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Today it'll be Conquest Baseball between the Aliens and the Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cold strike on the game. Game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Missed with a slider. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's Brian Dozier now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And now Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 32.
Here comes the first pitch. Line hard to the left side. Foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Odor moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers,
and he offers in the circle change and misses 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Center fielder,
Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next for the Rangers, Adrian Beltre, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. Played on the backhand. And Davis will take this. Here's Chris Davis now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing by Davis and a ground ball out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Count now a ball and a strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is skied out toward right. Gallo ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A ball and no strikes.
Joey Gallo.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
To 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Harper is there, and he'll put it away. Manny Machado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Center fielder, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Jose Altuve will come on now and pinch run here. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. pitch inside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The 1-0. Soft liner towards short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Dozier, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Loud contact by Dozier and a ball with carry to left field. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Minor sets. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in time, and you got a question.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan.
Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Tommy Joseph will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. No balls and 1 strike. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered. from the oldest. Settling in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. At the plate, Brett Gardner.
In the second spot tonight, right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's Price now on 1-0. Pitch inside, the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in, Tyler Wade. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Gardner leads off first with one away. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
In there, now the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you've got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down the way.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the...
Got him looking. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 25, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 25.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Sanchez can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Justin Smoke now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hard on the ground toward short. Bogarts has it. Over to Nunez for the... Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Hit hard down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Next up for the Red Sox, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Frazier on the move. 2 gone. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, David Price. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is... Digging in now, Jose Altuve, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Moreland into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. Price is ready. Here he comes. 0-1. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup over the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A changeup over the inside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Altuve for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play. And here's Brett Gardner now as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He pulls this one into right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Striding in once again, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Right there for strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mookie Betts becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Missed with a slider. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. Wade has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side. Into the box, Clint Frazier. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Betts. But he can't get there. It's over his head. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Price pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
3-2 now. There's ball 4. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, David Price. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's 1 on to first as they get the. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bogarts trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready for another shot now, Tyler Wade. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 home. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in and looking for more, number 25. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Manny Machado will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Digging in once again, Clint Frazier. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Giancarlo Stanton will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that misses for ball one. Ball and a strike. Wade over at second. Machado on at first with two down. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. He's set. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger.
Whoa, hold on. What a stop. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Ball 1. Martinez on second. Betts at first. 2 out in the inning. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to... Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56.
Justin Smoke will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Now playing third base, number 13.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Nope, foul ball.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. The 1-0. Softly hit out toward short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Luis Severino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 the count now. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Dustin Pedroia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Dylan Betances takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In there, 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And it's 1-2. And a big strikeout there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jacoby Ellsbury. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit out towards second. Nunez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is taken in for the second out. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Machado now on 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he got him. Here's Mookie Betts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike.
You go down 0-2 to a guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Justin Smoke.
Set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in and looking for more. Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Riding in once again, Blake Swihart, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Rafael Devers will look for some. Two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Wade is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.